But in '95, you lead all rookies. You have an amazing rookie year. Then in '96, you have well over 1,500. You get the new money, and from there, everything's up. In '97, Super Bowl MVP. You break all the other records, all of the Broncos record. In '98, you go over 2,000.
Yeah.
Right.
MVP.
In '98, and then in '99. The '98 was MVP, league MVP, but you already had a Super Bowl MVP in the bag. And you were talking earlier about being the man.
Yeah.
How did you handle all of that? It wasn't instant. You told us the journey and the hard work, but how did you handle that from a guy who didn't want to be the guy?
It taught me, man. You either embrace it and accept what comes with it. And I used to have this thing I used to think about, an acronym, and I call it I call ROPE. Responsibility, obligation, pressure, and expectations, right? If you think about a rope, you can either pull yourself up with this rope, or this rope is going to trip you. You're going to trip on the rope.
Right.
And it allowed me to kind of look at it and say, you really have a choice to handle pressure and handle being famous, handle being good. It comes with a lot of things we don't think about. Those kids probably think, I want to be like LeBron James. But do you realize
What do you got to deal with?
Do you realize the amount of pressure and expectations that LeBron has to deal with on a day-to-day basis? No, LeBron's been dealing with this since he was in youth sports. Right. And it's not easy, man. And so I had to say, I'm either going to accept this and what comes with this, or I'm not. And when I embraced it after being in Georgia, saying from this point on, I'm going to accept whatever comes with this, and try not to sabotage myself with looking at my career and trying to just be good enough. And we all play with players, and you guys know them. I know I play with players. They just wanted to be good enough that they can make the squad, live the life of an NFL player. But on Sundays, they didn't want to contribute. They didn't want the pressure of having to go play. We all know them. I'm not going to blow out no names, but I play with players like that. And it's like they just wanted to make, and I was like that. I just wanted to be good enough at Georgia, where I'm making a contribution, but I don't want to be the man. I don't want games to pin up. And in doing that, you sabotage yourself, and chances are you're going to end up sucking and not being the player you're supposed to be or person you're supposed to be. Right. And so when I made a commitment that from now on, I don't care about what happens. I'm going to accept this role of being good. It freed me, and it freed me to where, when I took that mentality to Denver, I expected to be the man. And when I became the man, everything that came with it, I was like, all right, this is what comes with this. Mm-hmm. And was it easy? No. Wasn't easy being the man and having to deal with crowds and not being able to go places, and now interview requests, you're getting a lot of them. The team is leaning on you when they need a spark. That's not easy.